It's hot.
No shit.
Oh, man. Where's everybody else? In the ship, patrolling, who fucking knows.
Shit, man.
Oh, I thought they slept here. Ugh.
No, you also might want to check on the Colonel, since he's back.
Oh, he's back? Oh.
He's in the ship.
Yeah, he's in the ship.
Where on the ship?
Don't know, you have to ask someone.
She probably knows.
Why? I hate having to deal with fucking hype bullshit. Come on. Oh, like me the fuck out, please. No. Deal with it. It's fucking hot today. Horse is up. That's fucking great, but Cardigan isn't.
I don't think she's dying.
Nothing new. Ain't nothing new. Nothing. Hey, a note to all you coming to the ship. Remember to announce yourself, please, otherwise I will shoot at you. Over.
Well, ain't that fucking charming? Ain't he one of our fucking mates? Happened to do no harm.
I mean, thing is, there's something on the fucking ship, so...
I don't... There's nothing more than I left. Only the little bastards made it way all the way back to the engine room. I'm not saying nothing about whatever spooked him. It's gonna be fucking dandy if we ever see it again.
Specialist game here. We have orders.
Oh boy.
Whereabouts of Specialist Kerrigan?
Kerrigan is currently not doing well. She is taking a rest, and what orders this time that actually makes sense, since yesterday was not the greatest.
Unfortunate. I was not here yesterday, so I'm not aware of the situation. Perhaps you can give me a sit rep when we are on duty. We are going to be patrolling the base of the plateau and reporting back any abnormalities to the sergeant.
Alright.
When you say she is not doing well, does that mean that she is not fit for active service at the moment?
That is correct.
I see.
Probably gonna last, probably the day, but... Shall see?
Is she in medical tent?
Oh, she's currently resting in there. I.e., she isn't here. She isn't here.
Understood.
Yep.
We'll have to fill in since she's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Once we leave the top of the plateau, weapons will be ready.
Understood. Especially since we had contact yesterday.
Come again. We were attacked yesterday, you said.
No, we had contact.
Contact.
FCM.
It's Federal Conglomerate. Here.
Yeah, they're on the planet Gizm.
That's the name of this planet.
Yep, and the Corps did not, well, the officer Corps didn't really inform us of it. I had to figure out a different way.
What's happened since I've been gone?
A lot has happened since you've been offline for a day.
I've been offline for an entire day.
It would seem so.
The heat must be getting to me then.
I mean, it's already fucking unbearable right now. Well, what happened yesterday, there was a convoy of conglomerate soldiers in 2 trucks, and the logistics officer decided to send Lieutenant Meteor and 6 out without consulting any of the stealth operatives.
They sent the second lieutenant out with the newly yet-to-be-trained private.
Yep.
For what business?
To warn the bandits about the conglomerate being over there. Which is
What
by
was the
far.
result?
They alerted the bandits, and I don't know if they helped attack the convoy or not. If they did, that's a fucking problem.
There's a convoy.
There was a
Tell me about this
convoy.
convoy.
It was, from what I could tell from a distance, regular patrol convoy, 2 to 3 trucks. They were heading into the village that the bandits were previously at.
You're telling me that the Federal Conglomerate sent a convoy? Was it a trade convoy? Or was
No,
it a military takeover?
it was military,
I see.
and
Unit
What does
Meteora,
the Federal
Unit
Conglomerate want to do
Phoenix.
with this?
En route to the ship.
Ah, that's right. The bandit leader. He said he was ex-Federal Conglomerate, yes? Or he had some history with them.
I believe so, and I believe they used that big fucking mech of theirs to terminate that convoy. Let's see. But yes, they decided to send the most noticeable person of the rebellion along with the most untrained person of the rebellion.
As the two of you patrol around, up ahead, a bit to both of your lefts, nearby some of the craggy rock pillars off in the distance, you can see what looks like a bit of a shattered container of sorts, a little puddle around it. Looks to be something that was thrown from a high distance, likely from the top of the plateau. And it's hard to make out from over here, but there appear to be disruptions in the sand directly around that location.
That's new.
We're going to move to investigate.
Alright.
Unit Horus.
Cover me from this vantage point.
You're
as
on
I move in.
approach.
I'll be using my stealth.
Very well. Wasn't the fucking creatures I heard last night? I fucking hope not. He's going in and out. I can somewhat see him.
Around this area, coming over to here, the container is a bit more off towards the right, but there are a few marks in the sand that seem to be leading both towards that area, off that way, off towards that way, and a couple around here. They're varying sizes, but what you can make out is that they are what appear to be three-toed claw marks all throughout the sands, and looking around you can see quite a number of them, a lot of them going off towards the shattered container, off towards your right, and a couple spots where there looks to be a bit of tracks of whatever it was going away from it before fading off into the sands. The thing that you do notice about this, though, is that these claw marks, and what you would assume to be a footprint of some kind, are as large as Alex's own,
Crest coming aboard the ship.
let's just say, feet.
Oh.
Some are smaller, the largest being that.
I don't like that.
There are some. There's many of these footprints, and they're
You
going
see
off,
them.
that way.
So they are going off.
Keep your weapons at the ready.
Yeah, these must be the fucking creatures that I heard in the night that I'd be on first watch for.
If there is any contacts who will withdraw,
Yeah,
Go
I'm
to your back.
report it back.
Coming over to this spot right here, laying at this exact spot, is a relatively, it's not super large, but it's a shattered container of sorts that has a bit of a liquid puddle around it. Horus doesn't get this because they are synthetic and since do not have this sense. However, Sarina, even with your helmet, there is a rather putrid smell right here. It smells like, well, imagine the same sort of feeling you'd get going into an enclosed pool area that is heavily chlorinated. It's that same sort of chemical pungency that hits you right in the nose, even through the mask. And a lot of these claw marks go all around this area. A lot of them grouping up nearby the source, this container, and some go off that way, some go off that way, and even more go off that way. They seem to be from all different directions, but you see these various trails just going off into the distance in just about every direction. Trails that were not there yesterday.
Does this canister have a designation markings?
Fucking
It
smell.
does not. It is, but based off the way that it looks, there is a spot where there's a slight divot in the ground. One second. I'll be right there in a bit. There's a spot that looks like a little bit of like an impact crater right about here. And the way that the sand is shifted, based off of the impact, you'd be able to deduce that it had to have landed from somewhere, and the way that the crater is directed would make it indicate that it came from up on the plateau. And there's a bit of shattered glass and other things that just kind of spew forth this way. But whatever it was came from up top.
Well, someone threw it quite a ways.
That is well beyond throwing distance.
At least for a normal person.
This canister. Does it look like ammunition? Like something
no,
that we shot
it is.
or like
It's...
No. It definitely looks like something that was meant to be a small chemical container of some kind. It looks mixed together in a way like where it wasn't in what this sort of thing would normally be contained in. Especially Sarina would know that this just something like this would probably have not been contained sort of thing normally. So whatever it was somebody was trying to probably make something, and obviously didn't like what they got. That said, one moment, rolling something. With a 16, Horace, your observation about that not being a normal thrown distance, and the reply from Sarina that for a normal person gives you an indication that there is at least one person in the rebellion who could very easily make that kind of throw.
We should report this to the sergeant immediately.
Someone big and metal.
That we should. Ari, is there any sign of the very big track going off in a certain direction?
Yes, all of the ones I pointed out.
There's no
They
focal
are-
point
they're-
anywhere. Of like,
There are various ones, there are various shapes and sizes, but some of the largest ones are like the size of Alex's feet. They are like, there's a few various tracks going that way. There's some going that way and kind of off to the left. And there's some going out that way. They're going just about everywhere except directly in front of the ship.
Huh.
Interesting.
You can surmise that this wasn't done by just one thing. There had to have been several, and it's hard to tell just how many. Aside from the fact that there had to be at least a couple, there were varying sizes, some of which
Gotcha.
were pretty large.
Can
You said there was a strong odor.
yes? Can I possibly get a roll to discern of like what similar creature, if any, that I might have read about or anything, just might be making these kind of footprints? Just like something
Unless you
similar.
have read something about this planet, unless you have read
Probably
something
not.
about this planet, there is no way you would have any way of knowing.
All right.
You would at least be able to surmise that it's kind of like the same way that like raptor claws are going to be. So if if there's such things like that you would know of, you'd surmise that there's something that has to walk around at least somewhat that kind of style. But that's about the best you're going to get.
All right. Thank you.
Anyways, I need to go to logistics now. So
Let's report back.
Indeed.
There's fucking chemical smell. Ugh. Hate that kind of smell. So you have an idea of who,
The animals that are attracted to it.
well, I don't fucking know. Well, why they would be attracted to it, but they were making a lot of fucking noise last night.
The only one I know in the entire camp who could possibly throw something that far is either of the Warforged
Well, currently Colton is
or machines.
in the ship and in pieces.
You got
So, well, he was delivered back by the bandits.
it. I see. In pieces, you say.
He was missing both his arms, I believe.
For what purpose? Why did he break his arms?
Well, it's probably because of the fucking big mech that was beating the shit out of him. But apparently, those creatures are the things that fucking the bandits told us to worry about when night falls.
I see. Do you have any more information on these creatures?
I have no idea, but apparently they're attracted to that fucking chemical matchup, whatever that fucking thing was, that was thrown. But they only came out when it was a lot colder. No, Not as cold. Compared to the first 3 nights here. So it's probably a kind of temperature gauge of them coming out at night. Not too hot, not too cold.
Biological life form needs a certain temperature to survive.
Yes, and if they have something like that, that means they have a hole to live in
Really?
to get away from the heat. Where is Sergeant? Probably, yep, in the box. Probably should holster our weapons.
Sergeant, situation report.
As if on cue. Tell me what you found.
There was some interesting findings. In the rocks at the base of the plateau, there was a shattered canister. Apparently, it is oozing some sort of chemical concoction. It smells quite foul.
Very
There
foul.
is tracks from the canister leading to an endpoint. 3-pronged, seem to be talons.
From
Many
as
of them.
small as the smallest animal we can think of to as large as the feet of Alex.
It appears that whatever was in this canister attracted the beasts.
And many of them.
We need to have a word with people so I can figure out who did this, because what they've done is they've just lured in all the beasts around us. True, it could
I do have an
provide
idea.
a food source.
The canister was thrown far too far from any normal human or normal synthetic. It would have had to have been someone very large with a lot of strength.
And since the colonel was out of commission, there's only one.
Bring me unit Alex if you would.
Understood.
Understood, Sergeant.
And the tracks, they went in every direction besides towards the ship. They were deliberately avoiding it.
Odd.
Very.
Keep an eye on things. If you see movement out in the desert in that direction, you let me know. Spread the word around to your squad as well. Tell them to keep
Understood.
an eye on the horizon.
Teaspoon of vanilla, thank you for the follow. Keep an eye out on everything on the horizon.
Alright.
Because we have big
I'll keep it
three-toed
under control.
creatures out and about.
What?
You know those things that were making noise last night? Oh. Let's just say as small as the length of my finger to as the size of Alex's
do you
feet.
copy?
Bad. I thought those things only came out at night.
Yeah, and here's the thing. If they do
You
come
have
out
been
at night,
requested by the Sergeant.
that means they have a hole
That's HQ.
to live in. To survive the heat.
Understood.
I can't hear what you're saying. Can you say that again?
That's right. Fucking calmly. If they only come out at night, that means they have a hole to live in when it's first light.
Mm.
And let's just say there was fucking a shitload of them last night. Probably 10 to 20, if I were to guess.
I should probably check, make sure everyone has enough ammo then.
Yeah, because I don't know if our bullets might kill these things or not. If they're bullet resistant. If they're bullet resistant. Or whatever fucking...
This place is just full of fucking surprises.
Yeah. Wouldn't be the first time. So we have those 3 toad-clawed creatures, and we have the FCM somewhere on the planet with an outpost.
We have a bunch
somewhere.
of savages with a fucking war mech.
Oh, well. Said savages could fucking kill us all if they wanted to, yet they haven't.
I think we're good on neutral standing. I was about to say good, but
We're on neutral.
I think they're just being merciful.
Yeah. Granted,
Why, I don't know.
we did alert them to the fucking convoy that was going around near their shit, but they had to send the wrong people out to do it in the first
Yeah.
place.
I thought the truth. Ugh.
That
Excuse
it
me.
is. Just keep an eye on everything. Since we have giant fucking
Oh,
what?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna do another PT session, but this time at night because of how fucking hot it is.
Yeah, it's fucking blazing hot. It's only gonna get worse once it hits midday.
Yeah, that's why I was gonna wait until it gets darker.
Yeah, might as well wait till evening when the sun is starting to set. It's probably best time for it.
Talking about PT?
Yeah, he is.
I'm just trying to
Oh.
get as many people as we can.
I'll go alert the
Understood.
other people to keep an eye out for giant fucking 3-toed creatures. Keep an eye out for giant fucking creatures.
Hydrated. Sorry, repeat.
Keep an eye out for 3-toed creatures that are varying in size.
What do you mean?
Imagine a creature the size of Alex.
What the bloody...
Damn. Who? There was only
That's-
one person that didn't bet on. I guess.
That's-
I guess I owe someone some money. There's only one person that didn't bet on it being sandworms.
Yeah,
It looks like it's not.
told you it
sandworms.
wasn't sandworms.
Oh fuck. Hold on.
Yeah,
10 credits.
thank you. I have to go talk to Jenkins. Where is Jenkins? Ah, there he is.
Private cable.
Jenkins, can I get my
What is
credits?
your current location?
It's not sandworms.
Is it not soundworms?
No.
What the fuck is it?
3-toed creatures from as small as my hand to the size of Alex's feet. At least in their fucking tracks.
Sure.
Alright.
What of the check valve or as you found, did you get both of us?
Thank you.
Check valve has been made.
Ah, I
Colonel?
guess I didn't need to grab
Colton,
it.
you will...
It is good to see you are all up and about despite the extreme heat.
Yeah.
I did notice, I guess it would be a day or two ago.
Issue is resolved.
The heaters a bit for,
It's not really the information throughout your squad. I want them to be aware that we now have more unexpected visitors.
Do we know what these visitors are? Does logistics have any idea?
Well, considering the only member of logistics appears to be the second lieutenant, that may be a tall order, considering we've only just received this information.
I remember her saying something about looking up the different kinds of life on this planet. That was days ago.
More than
I'll
likely,
have
they might be
to
attracting
bring it
what
up.
was around the plateau last night. I had
And
seen
making
tracks
all-
in the canyon just beyond the way. Through night vision, about 300 meters out, as well as the noises and skipping that were on the other side.
Yeah, that's where they were all huddled up.
But the footprints result that of 3-toed life forms, be it larger chickens or something like that. Other
Oh,
than
there
that,
is-
I don't know.
They're as large as your feet. They're as large as your feet. Where are your feet?
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go to one of these sets of tracks, and I want you to take measurements of the dimensions between the tracks and whether or not they have multiple legs or if they are only bipedal. If they are quadrupeds, it could be problematic. If they are bipedal, perhaps they will be easier to deal with. If they are quadrupedic in nature, it may be possible for them to climb, which means we have to maintain the entire perimeter.
Understood.
I swore I almost heard something climbing the rock face or trying to, but
Colton,
Let's
is this
all see.
open? Did you leave it open?
I'll relay any information you find, or in fact, even better, Corporal, report directly to the second lieutenant any information you find
gotta
on
get to
this,
the
so that
water,
will help
silly.
her narrow down her search.
Yes.
Understood. We'll
I
go
will be
take
trusting you
measurements
with
right
this,
away.
Corporal. I will be trusting this with you, Corporal, and to my understanding, we may be requiring some extra hands on deck, seeing as we are 2 lieutenants down at this current point in time. There were suggestions made by the Colonel, however I hear you already have a command staff in place.
Partially. Unfortunately, due to Lieutenant Field's absence, this causes a further breakdown of this previously established structure.
Then
Under
it
Colton's
may
order,
be
I have been asked
wise.
to evaluate all units in their capabilities.
Well, I've ordered the Corporal here to go and retrace his steps. I want him to have a look at these tracks and try to determine whether or not it's bipedal or quadrupedic movement that these things have, because it could prove to
Understood.
be very difficult. He is to
I
report
believe I
directly
may
to
have
you.
some further insight. Understood.
Any intelligence we can get at this point will be useful. For the moment, Unit Alex, I want you to conserve yourself a bit, because today is going to be very warm. I want you to make sure you're getting plenty of coolant in the event these creatures decide to make an appearance.
Second Lieutenant,
Judging by
we
the
will take the
nature-
measurements and report back shortly.
Understood. Thank you.
Judging by the nature of these things, at least from our estimation, the opportunity
at least it's not fucking sandworms.
Would that be less preferable?
Imagine giant creatures with no legs and a giant gaping maw that slither around through sand to eat you.
No hands means they're not capable of wielding firearms, making them less of a threat. Is that not an accurate assessment?
Well, granted, here's the thing, they're probably, depending on size, I bet probably length of the ship or half the length of the ship.
That would be a preposterous amount of calories for their intake. How could such a beast possibly exist?
Well, that is a fucking thing about biology. It never makes sense. About a creature's size, given its fucking climate, but I don't fucking know. I was never a biologist. I was never a biologist.
Very curious.
But if these creatures are attracted to that chemical smell, that means we could possibly have bait set up to act as a lure for them to come in at night.
Indeed. Or to set a trap for an enemy.
That is true. canister's right over there to the right, and that's where all the tracks were leading around it and away. It's the hub, so we'll see what they'll be. Perhaps they might even be both quadrupeds and bipedal, alternating between the two.
I will begin my scan now. Please provide me applicable cover.
Understood.
At this time, on the plateau, hear the sounds of approaching vehicles. The same familiar engine sounds of the trucks of the bandits.
Fuck. It's the bandits. And they're bringing in the Big Mac. More than likely, they did so last time. Fuck. Of course, it had to be the fucking bandits.
This is Corporal Horace. We are in a position outside where the canister was thrown.
All units,
Should we
defensive
return?
positions.
Now, here's the thing, those trucks are going to be a lot faster than us. Probably be wiser just to remain here.
Indeed. If fighting breaks out, we need to be able to have eyes on them.
Recon squad, please return to base as soon as you can.
Oh shit. Thing is, given their speed, we won't be able to make it back in time till they see us.
Given their current trajectory, they are currently going to have us cut off from return.
Understood. Stay out of sight and wait for them.
Affirmative.
Warmech also sighted.
Yep, there it is. So, yeah, no way we're gonna be getting back to the FOB with that thing walking about.
Indeed. We could attempt to flank on the other side, however, there's only one entrance, and they will have eyes on it.
That they will. And since that is a war mech of high grade, it more likely has sensors of all types.
Which means we are not safe over here.
No, that is fairly true, and given that your infrared projectors are fucking broken, they'll see you as you move along.
Indeed.
At best, it's probably just better just to
Best
wait
is
here.
safe. Indeed. There's no reason for me not to be scanning right now. Come
Yep,
with
you
me.
might as well scan while we're out
Okay.
here. Understood.
Scan complete.
Oh, that's good. Now we we gotta do is wait. Until the bandits leave.
Indeed.
Oh. Since we're here, might as well tell you what the fuck's going on inside the ship. Apparently there's rats.
Rats.
Yeah, a lot of rats.
When you say rats, do you mean rats like earth rats or some sort of endemic vermin-like species?
Rats. Regular rats.
I
Thing
see.
is, they were moving away to get out of the ship. In droves. From what Alex could tell with his infrared. And Horse said he heard metal creaking within the ship.
Strange.
As if something big was shifting metal. It wasn't Alex.
What units are entering our fallen ship?
Affirmative. 3 units came in.
They are collecting.
This is Zalas. Confirmed that they did collect.
On them that they don't take everything.
It's a good thing I moved all of the medical supplies up here.
No.
They do not want the medical supplies. They seem lax.
I am monitoring their movements from behind you, Colonel.
What are they going for then? They wanted the medical supplies yesterday.
They
They
appear
just
to be
came in and
taking
took
scrap
scrap.
metal from the ship.
They seem pleased for some reason. At least that is the demeanor I get.
It's because of the convoy that they attacked, more than likely. Since they use old tech. Well, they attacked the convoy and more than likely looted every bit of current tech they could get. Which means all the standard issued weapons the FCM use. And also the vehicles, turning those into scrap and repurposing parts.
I see.
But since they
To
also
confirm, the
use
deal was for
old
scrap
tech,
only, right? Or was it scrap and rations?
Since they use only old tech, they probably didn't
They
get
are going to be taking
alerted.
one crate worth
Well, the FC
of rations.
didn't get alerted to their presence.
Affirmative.
Not much choice.
Great, fucking. Crate of rations gone. Great.
If their mech is here, then their base is unguarded.
Well, unguarded by that. There's still potentially 300 of them.
Typical tactics is to overinflate your numbers. And
Yes.
is not aware.
That is true. But there were a lot of them when they decided to show their faces. and I doubt we would be one to attack them either way.
They are rather unfortunate straits. I do hope the command structure realizes how these bandits have taken advantage of our poor position when we are back on the up and up.
Yeah, but remember, in the words of Colton, protect the civilian populace and they technically
Please
count.
bring 1 crate of rations.
Negative.
Food, water to Draz. At the earliest convenience.
I mean,
Sure.
Jenkins is a civilian and he's a outlander like the rest of these are.
He is not a hostile opposing force taking our supplies.
That is true, but
Horse is grabbing it now.
keep an upstanding reputation with the populace. And besides, if we can make an ally out of these bandits for a minor gain of potentially going to the conglomerate outpost that is on this planet, might be beneficial.
Might be.
Granted, I doubt they would be wanting to stay on this planet if they had the choice of leaving.
My thoughts exactly.
And so, if we can give them numbers and resources and supplies to continue building trust and eventually devising a plan to attack Conglomerate, might be a way to...
That is, they see us as a formidable ally, not someone to be walked all over, which they currently are doing.
Well, it's probably their way of life, and we probably have to respect it, or else we get our own asses kicked by that fucking Warmack.
Respect their way of life, when their way of life has to do with taking what is ours.
Yeah, I know, I hate it too. It's not like we can do anything about it.
We are not respecting them, we are cowering.
Or we are playing along.
I certainly hope so.
I certainly hope so too. Given the current predicament of us being lower on ammunition every time we engage. But if the outpost has something akin to a space elevator of getting things from orbit into a planet, there probably is a way to acquire a ship.
Potentially.
I mean, at least we won't have to give them a fucking ship here. Even if it's as busted as it is. Even if it's as busted as it is. Brain. Headset Y.
We might as well say it don't feel like we're going anywhere anytime soon.
Yep.
Impressive knife skills.
Just something I do in my off time of sitting around and waiting. I hope the bands have left at this fucking point.
I will call in for a status update. The sentinel staring directly in that direction leads me to believe that they are still there.
They're stalling for something, I don't know what. They're relaxed.
Correction. The soldier that goes by the name of Phoenix. Are they currently speaking to Draz right now?
They're currently speaking, but that wasn't a part of the arrangement. It was
I think I might know why.
payment.
Oh boy, here we go.
This is
Have you
Corporal
ever
Horace.
seen-
I am currently outside the walls. Would you like me to get a bit of vantage point?
Sure.
Understood.
Just a
Cover me from
report
the
to you,
rear.
Colton. I saw whoever was speaking to Draz
Understood.
about a helmet last night. They look very similar. That could be why they're speaking.
Unit Phoenix.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I know. That fucking mech is over there. Go ahead. I wish I had the fucking infrareds, but not. I guess not. back to a more advantageous spot. It's in the fucking sun, though. There.
I have eyes on from the rear.
Can't cover him, really. Can't really cover Horace. From there, and I'll be cooking in the fucking heat. For a long while, just laying there. And so we wait. And we wait. Taking 10 years to grab supplies, aren't they? So, if that's the case, let's go and wait.
You know, this is hard. I'm gonna do another sweep of the backside of the plateau.
Long wait. Such a long wait. No one knows when it will end. But it will end soon enough.
Be advised, if you are not aware of it already, expect company.
What?
Federal company.
Motherfucking piece of...
Our good friend, Draz, has foreshadowed something.
I don't like that.
Please maintain a tight perimeter. And do not go beyond the plateau. Lock it down.
Is the ship clear?
Stealth unit, you are free to return.
Oh, fuck that. That's a big fucking mech. Did the desert thing return? What the hell? Like, in last episode it was gone. Why is it back now? Ugh. Hate that. Yeah. Yeah, still no night vision. I can see him coming, yeah.
I was unable to get within earshot.
Fucking hell, sorry. Cooking.
Unfortunate. There's an issue.
What
Units
is
Horse
it?
and Horse, please report to the box. Thank you.
Horse and horse, the fuck? Alright.
This is call from Horse. I'll rendezvous there shortly.
So we're gonna have Conglomerate coming in. I wonder why. Something must have tipped them off. Cause...
The attack on the convoy. Bandits that we're trying to become buddies with.
Well, the bandits use old tech, and we couldn't trace that shit.
Indeed.
When we were trying, lest they'd picked up on something regarding to Meteora and Six being there. I don't know what else could have caused them to be coming.
Mech. They have a high-tech mech that's not old tech.
That is true, lest they have something preventing it to be scanned or noticed on the control link.
Judging by its senses almost being able to detect me, I would say that may be the case. Something.
They might have bypassed it to...
Like as a cloaking mechanism.
Probably. Fuck, it's getting hot as fuck.
Very well.
Lie down. Keep your head on the pillow and don't move as much. You'll feel better.
I'm trying not to. This heat's
Alexis, I'm going to be needing your assistance soon. I'm going to be taking a good portion of the squad beam. We're going to be going into the ship and preparing ourselves for company. If you're not already aware, I will make you aware now. One of our own has decided to take it upon themselves to fire on a Federation patrol, and it's more than likely been caught in their helmet feats.
No. Fuck, I know who then. Fuck, I know who then.
So, I'm going to need...
If you could get them up, put them in a bed.
Nah, fuck it. Fuck. Let's go.
Oh, blast it all.
This fucking heat.
It's too hot.
Oh shit, let's put him right here.
It's too hot.
Yeah, it's too fucking hot. Oh
thank
shit.
you.
I fucking know who shot at them motherfuckers. Hello, Hart.
Morning.
Afternoon.
Yeah, it fucking is. Oh,
I'm gonna hate today.
What now?
Well, because we have Federal Conglomerate deciding to come visit us.
That's fantastic news. I get to fucking
They
shoot
were
something.
alerted by one of us. Shooting
You
at
would
them.
think so after the fucking firefight last night.
No, one of our own decided to shoot
All
at them.
rebellion units, please report to the box. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
Here's the thing.
That's
Hart.
gross.
We wouldn't have been alerted, rather, the Conglomerate would have been alerted to our presence if we didn't shoot at them.
I mean, what else were we supposed to do?
Fucking survive.
Federals and then eventually they find us, or I put something between us and the Federals and they fight that first.
Fair. I am 18 today.
So that you're not exposed to the hot sun. Then again, you need to get used to the sensation, as it's only going to get hotter from here. Squad B will be tended to the ship. Start to get them together. And hold the ship for the rest of the day until an all clear is sounded. We do not know what we are dealing with yet, or what is on its way, if it is on its way at all. With that being said, the units that are gathered, the ones beside me, Corporal Horace of the stealth team has been placed in the position of acting second lieutenant. He is now in charge of Squad 1. This would include Horse as well. Both are placed in the position of acting second lieutenant. Horse in charge of Squad 2. Horace in charge of Squad 1. Sarina, you have been placed under Horace in Squad 1 from your current stealth squad. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Then I leave them in your hands. Start positioning your units on the plateau. We hold here. There is no need to push out into the desert.
Aye, sir.
Understood.
High alert. You are dismissed.
Squadron 1. Please file in on me.
Alright. Squad 2, with me.
Understood, sir.
Where is the rest of our squad?
This is it.
It appears that most are indisposed at the moment.
This is it.
Alex. God.
Alex, you squad 2?
I am with the first squad, as I'm in the front of everybody.
Great. I'll just pass over the comms. We'll take up defenses here at the bags.
Alright.
Understood. Squadron 2.
Oh. Squad 1, you mean? Squad 1.
Squadron 1, of course.
No, everyone squad 2. Get yourself up to the first thing square of bags.
I understand this is a tall order, Alexis, but
Oh, Heart is Squad 1 then.
We will be taking,
stay in the ship.
I suppose, the rear of Squad 2. However, Alex, you will be our vanguard.
Can you please stop fucking moving?
Stop making your way down there now.
Is it a ghost cat? Is it ghost cat?
I'll make my way down.
No, it's a power cell. I'm charging my
maybe
I'm charging my charge
all the
pack.
way.
It's at 2% because I've been charging the lights.
For now, we will treat this as our rendezvous point, in case things go haywire. If an alarm is called, an alert, or anything of that sort, we will be here to discuss battle options. For now, I would like at least 2 eyes on the horizon to ensure that we are not crept up upon.
I'll be along there.
Alex, you are free to roam and patrol as you need.
Understood.
Whoever's not with Specialist Galea over there, you are roaming with Alex. I'll be periodically checking in between the two of you.
I can run with Alex, that way we have a heavy and someone to support them for each point.
Very good.
Alright.
With that, then you are dismissed.
Oh, come on, alright. At least be in the shade while we have it.
Yep. I'll go grab something to eat while we're sitting here.
Might as well, can you grab me a bit of rations as well?
I'll get it.
And I also wouldn't want to be near Alex or the Cryonians since they have fucking plasma, and I'm not getting that fucking stupid shit again.
I got tuna, and I got this is one of those fuck. I'm losing my head. Vegetarian ones, sorry.
I'll take the tuna.
Unit Alex. Second Lieutenant Meteora. Please, meet me inside the box. We have something to discuss.
Oh boy, I wonder what it
You know, normally I'd say that I'm getting fatter eating these, but 2 a day is really starting making me lose weight.
Well, it's either you or your armor. Where the fuck could they be at?
Huh?
Where the FCM could be at.
Oh, we know they're that way.
Well, here's the thing. They went along this way. They came from that direction. Last time.
From the tornadoes.
There's more past the tornadoes. they have a path that leads them to this area. That means that path leads to the outpost.
Squadron 1, please report to the rendezvous point.
Oh, time to get up. Oh.
I say me?
Squadron 1, you're part of that, aren't you?
Oh, I thought he said something else.
Clean out your ears.
Yeah. Oh, I would if... I'm not gonna say that.
That rendezvous is this way, Hart. Are you losing your sense of direction too?
I'm just tired.
Yeah, no kidding. It's the fucking heat.
Welcome back. We are currently awaiting Unit Alex.
Alex is speaking with the Colonel. Don't know where the other one is at.
Then here's the update I have for you two. Do you see that nest? Near where Sergeant Corporal Lieutenant Horace? Where he is located?
Or a horse, yes.
That nest is where I want the two of you to provide supporting fire and high-value target threat. And you will cover us as we have to tactically retreat, as I suspect we will have to lose some ground.
Understood.
Is this now, or...
It's
once
probably...
we've seen
When the
someone
order is
come over
given.
there?
Once contact is made.
Roger that.
Alright.
For now, continue about your duties. Dismissed.
Understood.
I'll be honest, I thought he said Squadron something. I didn't know he said Squad 1. I can't even tell what their voice boxes, whatever they're called.
Or whatever their synthetic voice is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that sometimes. This day just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, like I said, I'm happy to finally fucking shoot at something.
Jenkins, status.
For, what has it been, almost a week?
5 days. This is day 5.
Yeah.
Gibbs is currently disposed. Give him a minute.
Crest, come to the front. Sandbags.
On my way.
It's impressive.
Something I just do in my off time of just waiting.
So what's your story, Sarina?
Well, it depends on what the fuck you want to hear.
How long you been serving the Colonel?
Colonel, well,
Start
let's
with that, I
see.
guess.
I would say since we AWOL'd at the very beginning. But I joined the conglomerate military when I reached 18.
Same here.
You stand upon the precipice, Sarina, surrounded by heat. The shade from this structure, it's nice, but it's clearly not enough. It still feels as if it's 105 and your helmet's getting to the point where it's so stuffy, sweat going into your eyes, you itch a little bit, but you hesitate to take it off for the fact of something worrying you, something to come. If a sniper were to see you with your helmet off, well, easy pickings. You look over at Hart and you can't help but chuckle a little as he is seeming so laxed. Bigger balls, it would seem. And then you hear something on the wind. Even with your helmet, as shut off and as sweaty as it is. With a 6, it's hard to determine what exactly you're hearing. But you could have sworn in the distance, perhaps in the direction of the cyclones that were out in the vast desert land, you heard a clang of some sort. But it's distant. And right after this clang, the sound of something akin to a blast door shutting, and that was it. There is no more sound. The desert is quiet.
Can I use my resolve point? See if I can better listen to it next time for something like this?
I'll give you another listen if you'd like. However,
Sure.
you need a better vantage point than this area.
Go to the other side of the area. I'll be back, Hart. Let's see. Since towards that area. Let's see if we can get a better area over here. Probably help with taking my helmet off. At least.
The sand falls beneath your feet as you stand upon the cliff. But due to your major, you keep a steady foot. You look out on the vast deserts, look off to the hills, toward the cyclones that you can see that are whipping up the air but are ever so distant. Again, it's the heat, the sweat that's seeping in. It's throwing you a little off. But you're in this position for a reason. You were chosen for reconnaissance for a reason. This is what you do. It is your purpose. It is your function. Using your resolve point with an 11. You hear it one more time. The sound of a blast door obviously closing, what sounds like water, or is it sand flowing for a moment off in this direction? You tune into the sound even more, Sarina. and you hear whirring similar to the trucks that Federals use. Hovercraft.
Oh, great. Fucking great. Alex, Zalas, get into position. They're coming.
We have been ordered to do patrols, so...
I hear them coming in that direction. They're coming. I can hear their fucking... Yes, off to the right, past the cyclones. They have a way to get in and out. And they've sent their trucks.
No surprise there. I suppose it is time to go.
Yep.
And it is. Are we sure we can't be flanked from behind, through here?
Reporting to the box. I have audio visual of Conglomerate coming in. God.
Squadron 1, report to your stations.
I was able to hear the same whirling of
Get your stations.
hover trucks that the Conglomerate use, and there is something akin to a blast door from where they were coming from. More than likely a way to get in and out of this area.
Understood. Have you made visual?
No, but they are approaching. I can hear them.
Understood. Acting Lieutenants, we have reason to believe that a convoy is headed this way. Please prepare yourselves.
Squad 2 is in position.
Where is Hart?
Squadron 1, are we all in position?
Oh, come on, Hart.
I'm on my way. I'm just trying to
Fix yourself?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, come on. They're on their way.
Alright. C4 trap is in position.
Alright. Detonated on my command.
Squadron 1 is in position.
Just tell me when.
They're coming. I can... Though there was also something else. Apparently they have a way in and out.
The cyclones.
It was past the cyclones. It was off to the right of them, which I suspected the first time I saw them. Coming from that
I'm
direction.
guessing that's what you looked to go see.
Mm-hmm. I heard something akin to a blast door shutting.
You definitely have better ears than me.
Well, I'm part of reconnaissance for a reason.
I'm gonna keep my eyes to the right since everyone's looking to the left.
Yep. Where is fucking horror? Lieutenant Horace, do you want me to keep an eye on the back? In case, see if I can get a visual on them instead of audio.
Which side did you see them coming in on?
They're coming from the same direction that I saw them the first time. From the north.
That way.
Understood. Keep an eye on the flank then.
Understood. You're also speaking on the frequency at the same time. Let's see if I can fucking spot them from back there. Rather not get flanked. Defensible plateau they might have. The way to climb. Which I'd rather not that be possible. Fucking hate.
You hear it again, to the left, and then you see it. There's an entire platoon of black specks right there. Black and blue.
Do I recognize them as enforcers?
An entire two
or
platoons.
Just regular?
They are not enforcers. They are federal, and they are on your flank, not at the front.
Repeat, they are on the flank. They are on the flank. 2 platoons worth of Federals are coming from the flank.
Define the flank.
Behind the box, the other side of the plateau.
Understood.
Units, please reposition yourselves accordingly.
I would advise we play the element of surprise, if they do not know our position just quite yet. The decision is yours. Choose to engage, or risk them getting too close to the ship. But an ambush could be better.
With our numbers right now, ambush is advised.
Very well. Keep an eye on them, Sarina. Whichever
you
direction
three
they
are
choose
not.
to go, watch them from the plateau.
You three do not want to be standing right there.
They are
C4
currently
trap.
on the ridge line, but they are descending down.
Squad 2, move to the ridge line.
Squadron 1, Marksman and Gunner. Accompany Squadron 2.
There's one there that they've split
You
up.
see the squad off to your right, and then
Prison
one
route.
splits off to somewhere else. And with 11, you hear distant yelling for him to group up with a separate squad.
Oh, fuck. They've both split off, left and right. Both platoons have split off on either side of the plateau. They're aiming to flank.
They are divided. I would recommend crushing one side now so that we do not have to face the full brunt in the front.
Squad 2 engage.
Squad 2 has been engaged at the backside of the ship.
Squad 2 has officer units over here. IP officer units, they have shields.
Fuck.
Understood.
Taking cover.
It would appear the second party has rejoined the first.
They have not. They're still split off.
Advice. Which side is currently not engaged, east or west?
East.
Understood. Just,
Could have waited till they're further apart. They have officers there, but moving back. Oh. Oh. Probably down there. On the side where we can't really go unless you want to fall off.
the remainder of Squadron 1, be advised, there are 3 units coming from the east flank. And in addition, negative, the 5 units coming from the east flank, 1 has a shield. I will attempt to pick it off from the rear. I currently have a vantage point.
So they've pulled back all the way over there.
It does not appear to know I am stealth.
They've been there, but it's not like... Oh god, all the popping noises because VRC is... Oh.
Units Alex and support. Engage at will. I am attempting to get a flanking position. Ladies and the bridge is covered. I'm going to...
Understood. We do not have eyes on from our position just yet.
Understood.
Probably don't want to be up here unless you get your head blown off. See them.
Targets have gone and done the Spore Canyon. I repeat, targets have gone and done to the Spore Canyon.
This is Zalis from the front of the ship. They are in between us and the ship. They will be attempting to breach it if we push them back.
Fuck. That's where they went. And they finally maneuvered around. Figured. Fuck.
Squadron 1 that is accompanying Squadron 2, return to your original positions and help suppress fire.
Squadron 2 holding position.
Fucking shield. Fuck are the rest of them?
Sent down a ping, yes?
Affirmative.
A countermeasure goes off. They have their own logistics person for some reason, and your ping is instantly negated and blocked. Whoever this is, they're good.
Okay. There they fucking are. Another fucking officer. Great.
Lieutenant Meteora, I'm currently behind their lines. I may have the ability to brick our doors and force them locked shut. If that is the order.
Please wait.
Understood.
I hate the popping noise, but you gotta deal with it.
Squad 2 reporting they are slow, but they are slowly making their way forward. Over.
Advantageous spot. They have shielding. I can't get nowhere near them.
Unit 1, I have incapacitated their officer unit. Lay down fire on their position now.
Still got another one. Still heavy fire from that position.
Squad 1, what's your status?
I am currently taking heavy fire from behind their line, near the ship.
Understood.
I'm attempting
Fire
to get
assistance.
fire off of me.
There's
Second
still
officer
one.
is falling back to the engines.
Yep.
Moving to you.
I lost eyes on him.
Shit. Fuck. Okay. I have two fuckers there. Okay.
Oh, shit.
There he is. Fucker.
Where is he?
Right over there. Past this rock, directly the biggest rock here, from where I'm looking. From where you're looking, right there. That big fucking rock. You see that big fucking rock? Oh, he's currently hiding behind it. Yeah.
Alright, Galea, give me
Right over
direction.
there. See that big fucking rock in the middle between these two pillars? Right there.
Position
Yep, right there.
It is very clear from their movements they have started probing our defenses. They're not finished yet. If we know the feds, and that we do, they've got something else in store. I'm picking up quite a lot of activity behind us, toward the flanks and rear, along where those shrill stalks and the maze structures are. To the right flank, or shall I say, the back of the ship. There are quite, and I mean quite, many units there.
Squad 2, move to the back, where we were last. Come on.
It started looping around the larger fortifications. They're using active cover and firing as they move. The officer with them is clearly trained and knows what they are doing.
They are approaching from our right side. Of course they are.
Be advised, Unit Zelos requires medical. I am providing cover fire so that he may get up to the medical.
Status report. 2 high-value officer targets eliminated.
Fuck.
In the
They got
front.
another officer. They have another officer with them on the Surreal Stock side.
I will look to engage that officer. Unit Alex, I'm putting you in temporary command of operations at the base for Unit 1.
Understood.
I would advise getting in close quarters combat, lest they figure out what we are. However, if you believe this to be a better solution in ending the fight early, then I will not stop you. However, I would still advise against it. If we keep our distance and do not engage in close quarters combat, they will have to come to us each and every time. We have the advantage. Let us not throw it away.
The idea was to use my marksman's rifle from a distance, take it out. You advise against that?
Yes. In that case, keep it at range. Destroy the target.
Understood.
Several units have been spotted on the right side, by the rock columns.
If they come up the slope, tell me. I got a truck prepared to blow them to hell.
Okay.
Understood.
There they
They're
are.
spotted towards the side of the engines.
Oh, there's Horus.
Finally.
Ah, they're using cover. Great. 2 officers. Ah, fucking fantastic. Still some here.
The units on the right are getting closer. They have not got up the hill just yet, but they are advancing slowly.
One mag each.
Units, be advised. The command link is currently undergoing a breach. Someone is attempting to deck into the local area network. Block them out. Meteora, attempt to assist Dom if you can.
Oh, ain't that just fucking pretentious? Ah. There they are.
DM.
I'm here.
I've repositioned and taking another shot, same target.
Copy. 16 looks good. The officer drops. Your position, however, is compromised.
Alex, position.
Oh,
Officer spotted
ammunition.
bottom of the hill.
Never mind.
More than likely, they are trying to regroup as a unit. They will be making their way to the ship.
What? What?
Federal units moving to the back of the ship, taking cover.
Federal units headed into the Cerulean Spore Clump. I have exited the area. One officer there down.
I can't really fucking see him.
Yeah, I was suppressing, but they've moved off over to the left now.
I see him. Fucker.
Go. There's. Yeah, there you go.
Unless he's dead. Oh, shit, there they are. Come on, peek out, peek out.
Of course, I suspect they're going to be real smart about this, and they're going to go from the side. We may need to go in with CQC.
Oh, shit.
Units are making their way down the hill from the rear of the ship.
This is Corporal Holtz. Any other officer locations?
Down the hill, yeah.
They're down by the wing of the ship right now.
Officer by the wing of the ship.
Moving to engage.
Where the fuck are they? Shit.
Another officer spotted right side.
You gotta be kidding me.
Moving along the wing right now.
Hey, really? Shit. I see. Okay. Really? More? You gotta be fucking kidding me. They're in the open. Fucking idiots.
Groups in the open, officer in the open. They're heading towards the ship.
Please be advised the attack has been repelled. We've managed to scramble their comms.
They're still down there.
Alright, hold your...
There they are, fuckers.
Sarge, it's time. Get them away from my ship.
Before everyone's eyes, as you can see the entrance of the ship, what seems like a temporary barricade rolls away, and the federal troops that are on that ridgeline in front of the plateau, the entrance, get lit up like a Christmas tree, and they are getting slaughtered because of the pincer attack.
Too far distance from me to see you from here.
I can't see either.
I can see them.
What's enemy status? What's enemy status?
Thing is sent out, nothing shows up.
Of course, I need medical down here.
Oh, fuck.
All seem to be dead. Or dying.
State location. State location.
Bottom of the hill.
Understood. Understood.
I'll prep a bed.
Yeah. You wanna start looting the dead? At least for ammunition. Yeah. I definitely need some too. What the fuck? Okay, there's still one alive. Okay, where the fuck? You know what? Oh shit. There's still an officer alive. Don't.
Got a spam bag at least.
Officer and a group of feds spot on the right side by the stocks. They're trying to escape.
This is Horace. My stealth has failed due to the heat. Is there a clear path back up the plateau?
Yeah, I see him.
If you come up the main road, yes. They are not here yet. We are holding them off.
I'm coming from the civilian spore side.
That's quite the
It's
shot
a little
there,
off then.
sport. But I'll humor you. With the
Understood.
two, you
I'll
hit
make
the
it.
rock in front of you.
They seem to be temporarily withdrawing. Many of the units have died in combat. They seem to be regrouping, at least from what I can tell from all your feeds. I do not believe this is the end of it. Like I said, if there's anyone that knows the Federals, it will be us. As we were all ex-Federal at some point. Therefore, be advised, this is not the end. There's temporary respite. I expect more to come.
Squad 2, regroup sandbags.
I'd advise you send the recon team out as well to survey the flanks, to be sure.
Where's Horace?
Reload.
Horace, are you damaged?
Negative. However, my stealth sensors are going to be offline for the rest of the engagements.
Alright, well, let's go through the flank to see where the fuck they're going.
Squads, be advised.
Understood.
Myself and 2 others will quickly assess the dead if there's anything of use, and we will be right back. We are going down by the ship.
Unit Alex, same as before. I am taking Specialist Galea and we are performing reconnaissance around the plateau. You will be in charge of Squadron 1.
Alright.
Second climb. It should not be too difficult for me.
Any synthetics or machines need repairs?
Negative.
Alright, then I'll continue watching our systems.
Specialist Galea, report. What is your current location?
Right where you were before you decided to climb down.
Understood. I must have missed you. No signs of contact yet.
One second. Did you already call for a DM to ask for anything?
I didn't know.
Oh, I'm gonna go do that. Yep. Alright.
Alright.
As soon as you can.
I'll let you know.
Yep. Nope.
DMs.
Yes.
Do I hear or see any of the conglomerate on the flank in the back here of the plateau?
Define where the back is.
Uh,
Where are you?
Plateau. Back of the plateau, past the box.
Oh. I see you. One moment. Let me check.
Do you still need people?
With a 6, you are not entirely sure, but you imagine, given the amount of noise made from the firefight, there's probably more coming. You just don't know from where exactly.
Understood. There's probably more coming at this rate, but don't know when they'll be coming. Given the amount of firefight, we probably have another wave of them. Oh.
Apologies. I need to recharge. I overclocked my battery using my shield in the heat.
Yeah, I need to get more magazines for my fucking rifle and pistol.
Very well. Go and do that, and return here.
Understood.
And then
I'll keep an
will
eye
go
out.
to recharge.
They came from the flank. Says they won't try to come through any other portion again. Where's Alex?
You know, it's real hard to see the trace around.
Do we know what we would do, or what would happen if we set a charge to any of the spores? Like what kind of reaction it would make?
Probably
it wouldn't
release.
matter because they're wearing helmets.
Yeah, they're all wearing helmets. Unless the spores are small enough to get past the filter.
They only can... Well, I'm just thinking of more of a... If they get overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm.
An armor can only filter so much.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good, Alex is coming back. Gonna need all the
If we went
ammunition
around
we can
as more of a
get.
smoke instead of spores.
My rolls are poopy.
They could also use that as cover. It'd be kind of a double-edged sword.
Yep, when we blow something up, they have more cover. They have more cover.
Attention, attention. Many contacts from the rear.
Oh, shit.
They're filing in, heading east. I count 6.
Can I get a resupply, Alex?
Make it quick.
Officer status unknown.
Compartment, lower left.
Alright. Thank you.
Keep an eye on it.
Fucking, of course. Here they come again.
Additional alert. Officer spotted on the Cerulean Spore side, the western flank.
Fuck.
I have not yet seen his squad located. 3 officers and 2 soldiers. 4 officers. 3 officers and 4 soldiers on the Cerulean side.
Squad 2, move to Cerulean side.
They have spotted me and fired. Squadron 1. To positions. Vehicle spotted.
There's that.
It's currently headed north, away from us.
Clouds continue. Looking down towards the canyon, a truck comes into view. That same truck has numerous red flashing lights along the side of it. Rolling. With a 9, you aren't
Squadron 1,
entirely
we will
sure
take the
what
east
it is.
flank and ensure that they
Aside
do
from the
not
fact
get as
that
close as the last
fact
ones
that
did
it's
to the door.
unescorted means that's AI driven.
Vehicle moving
Those
through the
lights
Cerulean spores.
flashing probably means it is because of that.
Please be advised, there is another truck approaching on the horizon. Red flashing lights. I can only assume it is AI controlled. Please be advised.
And probably
You see it come into view.
explosive as well. Probably explosive as well. Okay, it was broken for a moment. I am hating the popping noises.
Truck has stopped on the
Really am.
west flank.
stay over here.
They have moved behind the dune, in front of the ship.
Yeah, there's two there. Oh, there's that fucking truck again. It's coming up. I don't like that.
That thing's an R6D. So driving bomb.
Ah, great.
Jenkins, you get ready to blow that C4 up. That thing comes up.
It's already coming up. It's already coming up.
Coming up right now.
Yeah, might want to blow it.
We are shielded.
Blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it.
Blow it now.
Good idea.
Well, that was a good idea to have at least one trap.
That's one.
Hey, we need to check on our flanks more.
Oh, shit.
Lieutenant, I would request 6 me to look over the flanks of the plateau.
Squad 1, move back to the civilian spores. Move back to the civilian spores. Let's go.
Gimme.
Nicely done, Jenkins. But there's still more. Rebel units, be advised, they are pushing in hard and they're pushing in fast.
Fucking sandbags.
Some targets.
Oh. Oh shit. Fuck. Officer squad advancing up the plateau.
We need covering fire from the top nest.
Squad 2, move back to the sandbags.
Ah, fucking bastards.
They formed a shield wall at the bottom of the hill.
Need covering fire from the top up now.
Fuck. It's gotten difficult. There you are, bitch.
I've got some thermite if anyone thinks they can chuck it far enough to break up that group.
Ah, shit, they're advancing.
Sybil, that's your department.
Sybil ain't here. It's a little shitty.
I would throw it if I wouldn't destroy it in the process.
Their flank is open. Firing.
Can someone come to the left side of the plateau and drop it down to me? Jenkins, horse. You got my last?
Those shields aren't going down. We need something. Anything.
You can get to the left side of the plateau and drop it down to me. I could throw this right at their feet.
I mean, I could probably throw it.
It's not too far from
Understood. Jenkins, position.
I could possibly throw it. Fuck it.
Left side.
My one has gone how good that goes.
Okay.
It's amazing what you can scavenge.
Yeah. Colton. Colton, I got a grenade. I could throw it at them.
Go for it.
Alright.
Who might stop you? Inform
It's in
God.
position.
I'll do it myself. Very well. Throw away. You throw the grenade, and the federal officer shoots it in midair. It explodes, but it's far away from you. With a 5, it's unsuccessful. Unfortunate. It was better than what we currently have. If we had one of those EMP grenades, at least if it got close, it would stop their shields from popping.
Do we have one?
As well.
Give me that.
I do if you
I have a...
Yes, throw that. That is better. This'll do something.
DM Alex is throwing thermite from his position.
With a 3.
Got more units coming up the left side.
And it was close to Colton.
You have noted it was one of the possibilities.
Oh, for fuck's sakes! What the fuck? Are these fucking enforcer trained captains?
Never given you grenades.
No. These are enforcer trained captains. These are enforcer trained captains.
Too close to connection again.
I've thrown grenades plenty if they landed before. Apparently these
Understood,
are
thank you.
great aimed
Please prepare again.
captains. Fucking bitch. Dom, we might need you to get to Colton. He got hit by an EMP grenade.
What was that?
The colonel got hit by an EMP grenade.
Oh no. Where is he?
Near the front.
Alright.
He's trying to boot up.
Lancing off with his head. Oh, that's plasma. Never mind.
What?
Critical 1.
Oh. Ah, fuck.
No.
You see, his cranium is shot at.
Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it.
It started melting the front of his sensors.
Is there anything I can do here, or is it going to take after the battle?
It needs to be done. It's a critical damage roll.
I'm going to do the best I can to make sure it doesn't, like, completely melt down.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I hate these fucking captains.
Rolling. A 19 to temporary natural work. You have bought Colton time. His systems are cooling. But that plasma shell went into its helmet. It's still lodged there slightly.
Fuck.
Alright.
Ah.
Damn it.
I repeat, if they hit Colton with an EMP grenade, they cannot leave. They cannot leave knowing Colton is here. Alright. At least the temporary patch is done. Until all this fire dies down, I'm not sure how much else I can do here.
Fuck.
Is Alex nearby? Maybe he can get him.
Alex is at the bottom.
Maybe.
He's currently at the fucking bottom.
Oh, damn it.
Bring firebomb to the hill, we have injured.
If only I had those fucking.
Colonel, are you there?
Of course, we have injured everywhere. Where the fuck are they? Ah, they're retreating.
Can I say
Something
how
is
bad that
stopping
plasma
Colton
shot
from
is?
powering on.
Alright, let me take a closer look at that plasma shot then.
You see, the plasma shell is still hanging halfway
Position the injured.
of the central cortex. Primary 3 primary sensors are on the left side. It's hanging in loosely.
Oh, fuck.
If I touch that, is that gonna possibly, like, go bad?
You touch it and it's burning you. It's plasma.
Exactly.
I can't get near that.
Unit Alex, move up to the second.
I can't get
nest.
near that. I can't get near that.
Can't touch this. Alright, thank you. There's a plasma shell.
Oh, great. That's just great.
Working right now. I don't know if you want to give it a try.
I mean, that's probably gonna burn the fuck out of it, so.
Yeah.
You know, we could possibly also get Alex just to fucking. No, he's a fucking war mech. His hands will not be working for that. His hands won't be working for that.
I don't think any of the synthetics would be able to do it either. We need something to get this out.
Well, not me.
Something that can handle plasma.
Fuck. Fucking bitch. Fuck. I hate these fucking officers.
Yeah, I do too.
They shot 2 of my fucking grenades out of the fucking air.
Excuse me?
Yeah, they shot the grenades out of the fucking air as I threw them at them.
Attack's gonna start.
Any more out there?
I have no idea.
That's some stragglers.
There's a few of them, but there's also a plasma round in fucking Colton's head.
I thought there was an EMP grenade.
Yeah, he got hit with the EMP, then a plasma round from one of the officers nailed his fucking head.
Understood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get medical myself.
You might as well.
Where's Phoenix?
Phoenix was right here. There.
Let's just hit the armor. 6. See if you can scout the plateau. See if they're coming from anywhere else. Be advised, I have 6 checking for any more incoming.
Goodness, can't fucking. This is being a real fucking shit show. I hate these officers.
Horse.
Oh, fuck.
Or you need me. Or you need me.
Go along the ridge. See if you can spot any more. I'm going along that way too. Alex currently has this buckled down. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right there. Fuck. Oh, my
Boys,
hands.
They are too dug in. We need to push up with Alex if we're to get those out.
Most of my unit is incapacitated. It is just me, Galea, and Alex. Requesting backup.
Squad 2, move back to sandbags. We're going to support Alex and the LT.
Shit. There they are. On that side.
Galea.
What?
I want you over there on that ridge, hitting them from behind, okay?
I can't get a visual on them.
We're with Alex.
I can't get a visual on them.
You can't from over there? I
No.
saw him. Go on over there.
Alright. Fucking hell, alright. I see them over there. Fuck. Alright. There's a ways I can't make that. They've all clumped up together. Jenkins, do you have any more explosives?
I have 2 more satchels of thermite.
Thermite, well shit, never mind. I mean, I was thinking, since they're all clumped up together now, possibly get an explosive near them.
I mean, if you want me to throw a satchel, I can throw a satchel. Don't know if it'll go far though.
I mean, they're on the left side. Shit. I could possibly get there.
I have no choice. I'm activating my miner. Fuck this. Yeah, baby. Fuck that.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh. I guess that's one way of doing it.
Guess he's back up and running. Oh, okay, not getting near her. Now, compressing that one fucking area. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck that, fuck that.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to take a... Yeah, it's not worrying at all.
You know when he... Yeah, that's not worrying at all. Totally.
Look, I don't defecate, but if I did, that would have made me do it.
I think we're spreading out too far a little bit on the front.
No shit.
We never know if there's going to be any more flanks.
Just glad they wasn't pointing a thing at me.
Yeah.
Have a machine gun at heart. To the right side of the entrance, facing out towards the ship.
I doubt Thermite's gonna have much of an explosive area of ordnance.
Well, I mean, I still got one of those packed to busting ones.
I mean, unless you want to use those.
I'm providing overwatch of the western flank. Do not proceed too far beyond the plateau.
I can see them.
Once the enemy is routed, return to original positions.
They're on the other side. They went that way towards the front of the ship.
Well, without the other plate face, there's no chance in hell that we're throwing it that
Unless I can get in closer.
Horace, we can't let any escape. If they do, they'll let the feds know.
Good fucking luck.
Very well.
If you wish to take them down, I can suppress from where I am.
Take them down.
All the way out there.
Second Lieutenant Meteora. Do your pings alert us to any more reinforcements coming? Or is this the last of them?
One moment.
I could potentially outrun them to flank them.
But take the vantage point up high. Ensure that none escape.
They're all running out into the desert.
I see.
They're all far away. Your orders, Horace. I could be down there. Maybe.
Watch the western flank for me.
No other signs of them.
Squadron 2 leader, what is your status?
Got him pinned, moving in.
Understood. Watch out for traps.
Understood. Be advised, you are outside my visual range.
I am providing overwatch from the base. Your route back is currently clear. I will advise
They're dead.
if any
Horse.
changes. Return to base.
All federal units are down. Moving back.
Second Lieutenant, please advise. What is the status of enemy engagements?
You do not hear me? All feds are down.
Understood. However, I am having the Second Lieutenant scan for additional reinforcements.
Oh, that's it.
5 and a 3. I wonder. Yeah. Not bad.
Hey Dom, I'll need you on standby. Check the bodies that have armor and such. Make sure they don't have trackers. We could use the armor for various things.
Alright, give me a second. I'm dealing with a couple things.
No other sign of them.
Sorry about that. Repeat the request.
Alright, make sure that any bodies you see, that there are no trackers on the armor. We can use the armor from them, not just the ammunition.
Alright, I'll see what I can find. Where are these bodies currently?
They're all over in front of the plateau. Between us and the ship.
Dr. Vanya speaking. If there are any injured that are not currently at the medical tent, please make your way over there now. Thank you.
I'll be there soon.
You better not.
This is Lieutenant Horst reporting in. No more signs of movement on my end. Your approach appears to be safe.
Oh boy. Gotta love dealing with bullshit.
Squadron A, those that are able, report to the outside of the officers' building.
Still no
Good to
damages?
see you're still unharmed. I took a shot to my chassis, but it glanced off. I'm alright.
Dom.
Not a bullet on me.
Yep. I went to go check and
Check
got
to
a...
see.
Excellent.
Yelled at.
And got it. You got yelled at.
Yeah, Sarge is like, don't go this way, head back up here. But I can take a look at these at least.
Yeah, well, we brought them to you, so check these two.
How close did you get to them?
I was right on top of them.
Close.
You were right on top of them?
Ah, great.
You got right up close to them?
Yeah. I fucking dumped
Great,
half
this
a
fucking
bandolier into
logistics
both
team
of
now
them.
knows. Great.
You're also in the ground, Hart. Hart, you're in the ground.
I guess I can check to see if there's any tracking like you said, but that could risk something.
Make sure their helmets aren't on either.
They also have the command link as we do, remember? They see everything.
Why the second lieutenant was powered down.
Sir, I'm unsure as to the second lieutenant's
As soon
status.
as I can get
The
someone
last
over
that I
here,
asked her was to ping for extra reinforcements to see if there were any more inbound. After that, I had nothing but radio silence.
I want the two acting second lieutenants in front of me. I want the squad formed up in front of me in parade ranks.
Understood. Squadron 1. Please file in front of me, in front of the officers' building.
Stay there.
On the SMG.
That's assuming I can jailbreak it. Alright, let's see here. Helmet.
Finally up out of bed. What's the word? What's the orders from Sarge?
Now we are currently waiting for Squad B.
Oh, you mean Squad 2. Squad 2.
Disconnect here, make sure that nothing will come back to bite us.
Yes, Squad 2.
But like I said, there is no tracking. We'll have to see. I need to get a hold of someone though. Oh. Alright. They want me to see if I can salvage any of this armor, make sure there's no tracking on it or anything. I guess along with
The galaxy appears to be powering down.
I will tell you with absolute certainty that the guns are locked out. They are inoperable.
Can I
As
attempt
they
a
are tied
jailbreak?
to.
Remain here. I'm going to check on our
It
injured
will,
unit.
I will say, given the circumstances, though, given some of the stuff their logistics team was probably seeing, this is going to basically be a nat 20.
Oh. Well, if there's a risk to doing this where it could tip them off, then I won't
It is
actually
not.
attempt it.
It is not a risk. I was just saying, like the amount, like the lockout. And
All right,
14, it's not going to work.
All right. What about the armor?
Fuck.
These were the two that were lit up by this lad right here. So
Acting second lieutenants in front of me now.
Three.
Where are the remainder of them? Where are the rest of them?
ruined.
What about that
one?
The rest of them are in the injury tent. I will attempt to hail the rest of them once more.
Lit up with a
Unit galaxy powering down.
that thing.
Alert Squad 1 and 2 to get their asses over here.
The one I have some issues with.
I'm guessing the helmet's
Unit
also
hard.
for the same reason.
Unit hard.
Heart.
The main thing that you'd want out the helmets are data, and those things have been locked down hard. They disconnect those things so that they cannot get stuff stolen from them.
Right, and I'm guessing that also applies to the ones
Forming.
that I brought in earlier. All right. Thank you.
Most certainly.
Heart, get your ass over here. Oh, never mind.
A medical roll.
Yeah, looks like we're not gonna get anything off of these. They've been too shot up.
Who's asking me for a medical roll? I can't.
Messing
Oh,
is.
take your
Is there some-
take your clips back.
Oh, you? Okay.
Yeah, for the getting blasted on my ass.
Have you been treated yet?
I did by the doc.
Okay. Okay.
She put a bunch of stitches in my back, which I'm assuming my back just split open.
Yeah, pretty much because, well, thrown back and things like shredded because of that. But 14 plus 2, it's going to hold pretty well. It definitely is pretty sore from that blast, though, and there is a decent bit of singeing on the armor, given the strength of that explosion. It was very packed. Like, that was honestly excessive, and even you can recognize that.
Alright. And you said
Second lieutenants or acting second lieutenants
because they've been locked down, along with their helmets. Because I grabbed some helmets earlier during the first wave, and I put them in the box.
I am going to be asking you to submit a full report to the second lieutenant, who will then submit it to your superior officer and the colonel. But before that, I'm going to ask both of you, very quickly, who ordered that?
Over here.
The capture and return of 2 deceased enemy units. It was not me.
Bring enemy units here to the FOB. You leave them out in the fucking desert. Now they have an actual full-on pain.
I can't actively ring you out until I have all of you here. I need all of you to understand how fucked you lot are.
Sir?
Officers, you were given a trial command. You were entrusted to keep your men under control and to avoid a situation like this. Tell me, what is your primary purpose? Each of you. What is the primary goal right now?
Where the fuck is Horus?
Can none of you answer?
The primary goal is to defend this position from enemy hostilities.
Incorrect. Your primary goal is to ensure the survival of the rebellion. These errant soldiers that decided to bring back trophies have endangered everyone on this plateau. Do you know what kind of technology is inside those helmets? Do you know what could happen?
Sir, as I understand it, all Federal Conglomerate helmets are deactivated upon the deceased. Well, once an officer or member is deceased.
Not all of them. And do you know why?
Negative.
Counterintelligence. When one of your own dies, it's very much like to see the face of your enemy. The one that took them down. Ones that decide to loot the corpses of the dead. And in so bringing 2 dead corpses, there is no guarantee that their helmet feeds were not cut off before and after their death. Which means
Not my position to say.
enforcers and the entire Federation could be aware of our position on this planet. And that acts in direct violation of your primary purpose, which is to keep this rebellion alive.
Sir, if I may, are they not already aware if they are sending in forces to this location? Considering we have the ship that was stolen by rebellion forces, crash landed right next to us.
We were not under active surveillance, active control, active response. By By engaging the patrol, we earned the ire of the Federation forces on this planet, to which we have no understanding because we don't know what's on this planet. To them, this could just be another unfortunate derelict that crashed. But now, with those here, there is no guarantee that none of our forces have been picked up by those men. And they are entirely to blame. This is unfair to you as this is your first command and your first trial, but I have to say that this is a failure so spectacular that I haven't even seen it in the ranks of recruits. Do you understand just how fucked this is? If the Enforcers didn't know we were on this planet, they do now.
They knew
And you can thank your fellow squadmen.
our exact location.
If they not already.
They knew we crash landed on the planet. However,
I didn't know
our exact
where.
location, they did not. Which is why I advised not getting in close quarters with them. Perhaps we will be lucky. Perhaps the precautions we taken were just enough to where they weren't able to fully identify us. But they know the ship is here. If that wasn't enough telling, then I don't know what is. In my opinion, you acted all to the best of your ability, given the moment and the stress that you were receiving. The heat of battle can blind you, can cause your better judgment as synthetics to act against even your own programming at times. For you always appeal to the better interest of those around you. Therefore, I see it is necessary to reprimand, but I also see that this itself was a better outcome. From what I understand, no losses yet again. And that speaks for itself.
I have asked
Again,
the
I
second
feel I must
lieutenant
insist.
to hold your tongue.
Of course, Sergeant.
I have suggested and asked the second lieutenant to send you all of the footage from the battle, and I will suggest the same of your sub-lieutenant. It is unfair that the sub-lieutenant is receiving the briefing for the actions of this squad. However, when you are put in a position of command, you assume a role of not only authority, but responsibility. And the actions of your squad therein become your responsibility, whether or not you like that or not. Your incapability to stop the actions of your squad mates and those out with them from sallying out into the desert after an enemy that could very well have been laying a trap for you. Not only did you kill them, you brutalized them and brought their bodies back here. If that does not seem... If I am being unfair here, Colonel, I don't know if I am.
Sergeant, if I may.
Let us hear what Corporal Horace has to say.
Sub-Lieutenant Horse said that it would be best for us to sally out and end any of the retreating foes so that they could not report back to their base. I provided overwatch for them to ensure that no reinforcements came up from the rear. I asked Second Lieutenant Meteora to ping for any additional reinforcements that might engage us from the rear in order to give a fallback command if such a thing was found. However, and very unfortunately, it appears that Second Lieutenant Meteora was shut down before she was able to ping. Luckily enough for us, as I was watching the rear, no more reinforcements came.
This is correct. You did fulfill this action. And to dissuade it somewhat and disseminate it, The best way I could explain why you took your action to begin with was because you were adhering to the better interests of your sub-lieutenant. Horse. You are a synthetic. You are designed to follow the orders of what is best. In the chain of command, it is always human or biological over machine, despite them being the same rank.
Indeed, Colonel.
Unless, of course, you are attached to the logistics squad. But I need not get into the specifics of this. Yes, I see need to reprimand Sergeant. Yes, I see drilling that needs to be addressed. Especially to the remainder of the squads who followed suit. But I also see a need to... One moment. Never mind. Despite this, what I class today is a great victory in the rebellion's favor. Despite the outcome that may be, it is a maybe. It isn't set in stone. Your actions may still have consequences, but as for today, we still live, and the spark is alive. Therefore, for now, there will be no need to reprimand. There will be no need for punishment. Assess your injuries. Go back to your combat logs and be better. We will discuss this on the morrow. Congratulations, Corporal Horse. You have received an accommodation for your actions, despite them in a leadership position not always being perfect. But that you understand only too well. No one is perfect. Therefore, strive to become efficient, so that you do not have an imperfect outcome each and every time. The rest of you, I reviewed combat logs and data. You all performed very well up until the very end, where it was unnecessary to overextend. I can understand the need and want to stop troops from getting back to their base. But that still defeats the point. If they have seen our ship, more than likely, they would have already known and relayed that back to their own logistical units. The fact remains our local area network was attacked by whoever is behind it. Clearly they have someone capable of not only attempting to deck into our systems, but not so easily fall for snares. And yet, we had our own countermeasures in place, which was good. I admire the efficiency of my rebellion. I admire your resolve because it was needed. I will not forget this day. Despite its flaws, we still yet live. You are all dismissed.
Understood.
Yes, Colonel.
Understood, Colonel.
Squad B. Sir. How about your duties?
Yes, sir.
Squad 1, you are dismissed.
And get those federal bodies out of the camp.
Squad 2, dismissed.
Bury them in the desert, or let the wild things take them. For reasons
Right, everyone.
I would recommend the second option. I want to know it out here.
So do I need to have a talk with one of the...
Uno momento. Alrighty. And away we go. Might as well grab my fucking cleaning kit.
What did the LT want to speak to you about today?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
No, I was talking with Paul.
Oh no, my hands are getting quite low. I don't think I'll be here for nighttime, sadly, but it is what it is. That's all good. Oh. Trigger is perfecto. Why are you acting up right now? You are doing just fine. Oh, fucking back. We could probably change music. Might as well go into the ship.
How are you feeling?
Fucking tired.
The Understood.
Mm-hmm. Still nothing.
Alright, how about a deal?
I'll probably just retire in the fucking ship. So I won't be in the fucking heat. Once we begin tomorrow.
Well, they sent that truck up. Thankfully, the shield was able to do its job there. That detonated.
Let's go put it away, fuck it.
For tonight. It's probably be suicide.
You'll see we're carrying Colton's broken arm. Galea?
Horse?
Chasing the stars.
It was hard to tell. There was a lot of voices over there, but I heard the big.
Yeah, but you know they're on the.
Come on. Yep, it's still Kapui.
Managed to improve the heaters, but I'm worried about tinkering with it further. I don't want to make it worse. I should grab a light.
I just see their fire about this large. It's larger than before.
That's a bit frightening.
It's controlled.
Yeah. Hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it stays that way.
With my calculations and how I am, I've only kept that small fire because I've been able to control it. If I was unconfident, I would be panicking right now.
Fair enough. And now it's probably time for those fucking creatures to be coming out now.
Yeah. Let's get back.
Might as well.
Phoenix, you put out the fire in your hand, and even though immediately the temperature does drop around you, it doesn't bother you today like it normally does. because while the fire in your palm is gone, you still feel it coursing through your chest and all through your body. For the source of that flame is in your very blood.
It's gonna sting a little bit. This has hydrogen peroxide on it to help clean it, but...
Oh, what doesn't sting?
Yeah, you're right.
This feels good to be nighttime, right?
Make my way to the fucking ship.
Here, start putting them over here.
That's what I'm gonna call it for tonight, because my hands are nearly dead and the session's almost over anyways. So, with that, hope you all had a fun time watching, and I shall see you all next time for FT. Bye bye.